Hari Om. So today we are joined on Wednesday, 14th January 2026, the last day of our sadhana on this Margazhi month. So today being the 30th day, we are doing combined of 29 and 30 because we didn't join on Tuesday. So today being the Wednesday, we are going to do Thiruppavai 29 and 30 and the conclusion on how Kodai has beautifully brought us through this marga of devotion. And through devotion, we are having the sublimation of all our ego, and thereby we have got a new energy which has taken us out of our limitedness, and thereby we are able to feel the Vishalata in our heart center. And inside the Vishalata, we are able to accommodate everybody in the whole universe. And thereby, we are able to also have this meditative chintana in the mind, which brought in this God who we meditated as Govinda, Madhava, Keshava, Narayana, Krishna, and and then the Trivikrama, Vamana. So all of these names, whichever we try to invoke through and with meaning, and we also with japa and with different stotras daily, that it brought sometimes even bhajan, which brought a lot of purity in the heart. Thereby, we could visualize that God's pada, and that pada we saw it as a lotus feet, and the lotus feet we turned it towards as a jyoti, and that jyoti illumined our heart and removed the ignorance like kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya, and also raga, dvesha. That purity in the heart brought the clarity in the thought, and this clarity in the thought made us to understand that the ananya bhava and ananya bhakti are needed, and we need to seek the God for the God and not seek the God for the world. So because the world is transitory, even if we get something with in the world, say the possession or position or fame, name, or children, or definitely getting children or leading a dharmic life is needed, but that is not the end. So that's what we understood, and we tried to we sought something from the God. We seek the God for something, but what for it was for the loka kalyana, loka kshema. For the loka kshema, we had taken refuge to Sri Devi Bhudevi and asked for the rain, and thereby the rain would give the abundance to the earth and the nourishment and flourishing of all the needed things, so that all the jivas are getting like the enough progression needed. So that is how we had prayed. So it was not for a selfish motive, but for a selfless invocation we had done. So this selfless invocation definitely had brought some clarity in us, that what we have, how we have to lead our life further, and it is not just for these 30 days, but it is for our lifetime. So with this revision, what we had done, we are getting slowly into the last two verses of Thiruppavai. So in the last two verses of the Thiruppavai, we are trying to see what Kodai has told us is சிற்றஞ்சிறு காலே வந்துன்னை சேவித்துன் பொற்றாமரை அடியே போற்றும் பொருள் கேளாய் பெற்றம் மேய்த்துண்ணும் குலத்தில் பிறந்து நீ குற்றேவல் எங்களை கொள்ளாமற் போகாதே இற்றைப்பறை கொள்வான் அன்றுகாண் கோவிந்தா எற்றைக்கும் ஏழேல் பிறவிக்கும் உன் தன்னோடு உற்றாமே யாவோம் உனக்கே நாம் ஆட்செய்வோம் மற்றை நம் காமங்கள் மாற்றேலோர் எம்பாவாய். The 30th ஸ்லோகா. வங்கக்கடல் கடந்த மாதவனை கேசவனை திங்கள் திருமுகத்து சேழையார் செற்றிறைஞ்சி அங்கப்பறை கொண்ட வாற்றை அணி புதுவை பைங்கமல தன் தெரியல் பட்டர் பிரான் கோதை சொன்ன சங்கத்தமிழ் மாலை 30 தப்பாமே இங்கு இப்பரிசுரைப்பார் ஈரிரண்டு மால் வரைத்தோள் செங்கண் திருமுகத்து செல்வத் திருமாலால் எங்கும் திருவருள் பெற்று இன்புருவர் என் பாவாய். So, what she is trying to say in these two shlokas together is that the meditation for the Krishna is where, no, no, O Krishna, we have come for the worship of your golden feet, which is like a lotus, and in the early morning. So, listen to the reason for this. Why you were born in this cowherd community that earns its livelihood by tending the cattle. So please do not regard this small woe of ours. We are not undertaking this woe for the small token of gifts, such as the ornaments or whatever we had asked in the previous verse, because those were needed for the auspiciousness to be there in the family. They are the symbol of auspiciousness, but that was not our wish. That is to bring in the auspiciousness. So our wish is that you should be born in our clan in this life. Similarly, all seven births you have to come, and you should accept us as your relative. You should grant us the blessings of serving only you. So destroy all other desires besides these from our heart, so that we will be only connected with you throughout our journey in this Jivatma. And the next 30th verse, Andal, the daughter of Periyalvar, who was born in Srivilliputtur and has a face like a cool lotus, has composed a garland of 30 songs in a sweet Tamil, describing how the woman with the moon-like beauty faces had adorned with, or who was adorned with ornament, and have lived all of those, and with much effort they had done this Pavai Nonbu and had the darshan of Krishna, the Madhava who churned the ocean of the milk filled with the waves, and the Keshava who killed the demon Keshi and received the benefits of the Pavai now. Nombu now. Those who read this will, with the blessings of the Lord Vishnu, who has broad shoulders, a beautiful face, with a lovely eyes, and is the Lord of the wealth, attain property wherever they go and live happily. So this the last verse is more like a conclusion and a phalastuti, where we try to understand that though it is said that if you read this in daily in this 30 days, whoever have done, they will get that Lord's blessings, so that there will be prosperity. It is not that the prosperity wherever they go, that means they would bring in the prosperity whoever reads it. So that because for a society to flourish, prosperity is much needed, right? So please sit in your comfortable meditative asana, hands in mudra of your choice, spine upright, body relaxed. See that the body is steady. Gently close the eyes. Awareness of the body, awareness of the natural breathing. There should not be any jagged, difficult breath, the narrow or shallow. Allow the breath to become deep and long. No efforts, no adjustments, just become acknowledging and aware and be aware. Become aware of the sounds around you. Let the sounds fade into the background. Your awareness of breath back again. The breath flows naturally. With every exhalation, withdraw from the outer identity. Bring awareness to your heart center. Taking your awareness to the navel. In the navel, inhale from the navel till the throat pit. Exhale from the throat pit to the navel. Inhale from the navel, throat pit. Exhale from the throat pit to the navel. Inhale from the navel. throat pit. Exhale from the throat pit to the navel. Inhale from the navel to the throat pit. Exhale from the throat pit to the navel. Now inhale from the navel to the eyebrow center. Exhale from the eyebrow center to the navel. Inhale from the navel to the eyebrow center. Exhale from the eyebrow center to the navel. Inhale from the navel to the eyebrow center. Exhale from the eyebrow center to the navel. Ittrai parai kolvan andrukan Govinda. So we sought after Krishna as Govinda in Shloka 29. So let us do a mantra japa on Govinda, connecting with the breath back again from the navel. Om. Exhaling from eyebrow center. Govindaya Namaha. Inhale from the navel. Om Govindaya Namaha. Inhale from the navel. Om Govindaya Namaha. Inhale from the navel. Om Govindaya Namaha. Now chant with along with the breath. Let the name arise and dissolve naturally with the sound that is heard only to you. If the attention drifts, return to the sound and the shloka unity. Om Govindaya Namaha. Om Govindaya Namaha. Om Govindaya Namaha. Om Govindaya Namaha. Now chant it mentally without movement of the lips along with the breath synchronization. Let the mind be absorbed with the sound and the breath. The sound is mental. After a few minutes, allow the japa to flow as a stream. Let the sound fade and only presence of the breath and the mantra together winded up as one single unit. No manual efforts, just become aware of the breath and the mantra winded along with the breath. As you inhale, you feel Om. As you exhale, you feel the breath as a Govindaya Namaha. Without imagery, allow the meaning field to arise. In the meaning field, the Buddhi is involved. And we understand that we have turned the refugee to Govinda and we are belonging to him. And we have this exclusive dependence. Let the repetition be effortless. This mantra carries three core meanings: refugee, belonging, and exclusive devotion to Govinda. Govinda Sharanam. Govinda Sharanam. Govinda Sharanam. Govinda Sharanam. Remain with the japa for several minutes. Govinda Sharanam. After invoking Om Govindaya Namaha, we have got this Kamalapada in our heart center. So we are taking refuge to that Govinda in the heart center. Govinda Sharanam. Govinda Sharanam. Now allow the mantra to become subtler, only heard to you. Sound fades, meaning remains. Without visualization, introduce the artha of the Pavai Vrata, not for the gifts, not for the ornaments, only for the service. Allow this meaning to pervade the awareness. Do not repeat verbally, let it be felt in your heart, remaining steady. Now gently reflect. I seek no other desire. Service alone is my joy. In every breath I belong to Govinda. Do not analyze that the mind merge into certainty. The buddhi is dissolved inside the Pada Kamala of Govinda in your heart center. Emotions are sublime. The buddhi is surrendered. There is no more ego. This is not the thinking, this is abiding. Abide in his lotus feet in your heart center, remaining silent. You are not feeling the body. You are not feeling the prana. You are not feeling the emotions. You are not feeling the mind. You are not feeling the buddhi, the thoughts, the analyzation, the agitations, the ideas, the hopes. Everything are surrendered to his feet in the heart center. Drop all the techniques. Remain as awareness resting in surrender. Nothing to ask, nothing to achieve, only belonging. Intimate, relational Krishna, cowherd Lord. Matre Nam Kamangal Maru. Destroy all the other desires. The Nididhyasana is on exclusive service, not a reward. Carry this resolve in to your life from this sadhana of 30 days. All my actions from today are the kainkariya. Become aware of the breath, the body, before opening the eyes, the hands in front of the chest. Shanti mantra to complete the practice. Om. 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 Asato ma satkamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya mrityorma amritam gamaya सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः स्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः वेदैः साङ्कपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगाः ज्ञानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यस्यां दन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः देवाय तस्मै नमः ॐ श्रीमाधवाय नमः ॐ श्रीगोविन्दाय नमः ॐ श्रीकेशवाय नमः Calming, cupping your eyes with the vitality, feeling the vitality on your eyes and slowly opening your eyes to the palms. The Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, and Vijnanamaya, all of them are vitalized because of this meditative practice which you have been following. Be aware of yourself, the milky oceans churning. Madhava, the remover of obstacles of the inner demons. Keshava, the Shriman Narayana, the Lord of wealth and the refugee. All of them have blessed us, but everything is same, which is the Parabrahma. And with this understanding that we have invoked that Parabrahma, Paramatma in our heart center and felt that we have got his blessings through this. Hari Om. Thank you for joining. I will try to upload it soon. You may use it for your own practice further. Hope it was useful these 30 days.